Hey guys, it's Sarah here with your RLC Weekly Fix. For this week, we're doing the first of several special episodes featuring the all-new Chevy Volt. Now, for those of you who didn't know, the Volt is kind of a big deal. It's already been named North American Car of the Year for 2011. Now guys, this is unique because the North American Car of the Year is determined by 49 of the top automotive journalists from across Canada and the US. But this isn't all the awards the Volt has managed to rack up. Other awards include Motor Trend 2011 Car of the Year, Green Car Journal 2011 Green Car of the Year, Ward's Auto World 10 Best Engines for 2011, and many others. It's because of these awards and the Volt's 93 miles per gallon estimate that makes it the most economically anticipated vehicle to date. That's why John Parsons, Executive Director of Sustainable Sandhills, invited the Volt to attend a workshop to prepare for plug-in vehicles. Here's what he had to say.
We had a great time today with a bunch of planners from the region here. These would be town planners, county planners, transportation planners, some city building inspectors as well, to talk about how to prepare infrastructure to get ready for these great plug-in electric vehicles that are coming out. We're real excited that you had brought the Volt down here. We couldn't pull people back in after the break. They were all wanting to get in and lay their hands on it. So there's nothing like actually seeing what we were talking about in the conference today, to see it parked right out here on the steps. There was a lot of interest and questions about, you know, who's going to provide the plug-in stations and what are they going to look like? Will one plug-in station work with all the different types of vehicles that we might see over the next 5 or 10 years? So a lot of issues to consider that aren't always apparent when you first think about a plug-in electric vehicle.
Right.
So there was a lot of, I think everybody acknowledged that most of the time the vehicles are probably going to be plugged in at your home overnight, and that is maybe not such a difficult problem to deal with. But people in shopping centers and at rec centers and schools, all the places that we often find ourselves in the middle of the day, how are we going to deal with providing that infrastructure? Who's going to provide those stations? So a lot of questions, but our friends from Advanced Energy and Progress Energy have been studying it for a year now, and they had some great recommendations for us. So we're real excited about moving forward and really retrofitting our community here in Cumberland County and Fayetteville so that we're on the leading edge. We're not kind of behind the curve, but we're out on the leading edge, and that we're ready for this wave of electric vehicles that's coming at us.
Now, the Volt was such a hit at the conference that it was immediately invited to be the featured guest at the National Green Conference scheduled for later this month. This conference is the next step in furthering Fayetteville's commitment to be North Carolina's first plug-in friendly city. Now, here are a few facts about the Volt that will really charge you up. The 17-inch rims combined with low rolling resistance tires greatly improve the Volt's driving efficiency. The 273 pound of torque provides drivers with instantaneous acceleration. The Volt's lithium-ion battery pack has 288 individual cells. There are 6.2 liters of coolant that keep the battery and engine at an optimal temperature to improve battery life and durability. Once the Volt's lithium-ion battery has completely depleted, the 84 horsepower gasoline engine kicks in to extend driving range beyond the standard 35 miles. The Volt is one of the most aerodynamic Chevys ever produced, which helps the Volt achieve its EPA estimated 35 miles of electric vehicle range. Alright guys, that's your introduction to the Chevy Volt. Be on the lookout for upcoming episodes where we'll amp it up to show you what really separates the Volt from the competition. Alright, that's it for this week. Be sure to check us out on Reed-Lallier.com, Facebook, and on YouTube. See you next time.